Oh, hello there, Aaron. How are you? Gizenting Kai. How are you two doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Oh, I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. You both asked how I'm doing. I'm doing good, though, overall. Hello there, Donk. How are you? Donk, I've worked up a little design for my house I was thinking of. I liked how it turned out. You well? I'm doing alright. My head feels a little, uh, kind of like a headache or something, but I'm alright. Hopefully. We'll see how long we stream here today. Selena! Hi, Selena. How is your day going? How are you? I have no sound because I'm at work, but okay. Never mind then. I'm gonna be playing some more Glass at my end project. And maybe to the doctors tomorrow. Yay for an ear infection. Sounds like I'm underwater. Oof. That sounds annoying. We got another new emote. We got a ban emote now for people that haven't seen it yet. I added it. I don't remember when. Recently. Welcome in, not Alex. How's your day going? Let's get to it. My internet is dying. Oh no. I hope you get that all figured out there, though, Gizentink. We got merch that's being released this Thursday. I won't be streaming when it gets released, but the website will be unlocked at that point in time. Wait, when did you get... You got a sub because of Donk? Like, after last stream, I saw him gifted to you. I'm sure it had something about the... Because you put a block of text. I did? Good job. I know it was you, Donk. It's my last notification here. Oh, I also figured out it was just me, by the way, Donk, with the crouching and feeling extremely slow. I just haven't had crouch without swift sneak in so long. Believe you, sounds like something I'd do. Oh, there goes an Enderman. Man, I gotta say, crouching without swift sneak is extremely slow, though. If you guys haven't gotten swift sneak and you do building in Minecraft, you should go and get swift sneak. It makes a world of a difference. I'll have to find an ancient city tonight. Bonk, I've already I logged on just to check dimensions and all that, and I've already started thinking about how I need to expand the top of that hill a whole bunch. It's not good. I've already started ideas for a bunch of terraforming. Not a whole bunch, just to expand the hill a little. I need another beacon. Never saw that coming. Well, I know I'd have to expand it a little bit, but not as much as I'm thinking. I need like a 25 by 25 space. Roughly. I think that's like rounding up a little bit. There we go. I don't think I've done much on this world since the last time you guys saw it. Did a few things with villagers, that's about it. Gonna have to go, so sorry. I will pop back in. It sounds good there, Gizentink. Don't feel bad. I appreciate you just coming in and saying hi. I'm gonna get a good ways into this, though. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get near to half the red glass done and finish the black here right away. Okay, stream and chat have stopped loading. Well, how are you doing then, not Alex? Deadeye, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Alright, let's just start filling it in. Oh, that's really funny. On my map, you can see the outline of the power button right now without any red. Now it's gone. I was tempted to shift the power button so it would face north on the map, but I decided against it because then you'd be looking at it not straight on when you come out of on the end platform up there. Wow. Some small details that I think about. Oh. Tough dilemma. It's alright. How often will I actually see this anyway in the end? I have been thinking about a few different ideas for themes of the end build. I'm kind of tempted to stick with keeping it end themed. Try and work with purpur, a bunch of glass in that. It's been a while since I've done a build with more of a futuristic feeling. Might be fun to see what I can do. Looking around at some ideas, and some of them really stood out. Apparently I found a base that was built on the 2v2 T's server. I was like, oh, that looks unique. I went down a rabbit hole of looking up ideas. Maybe build a second identical one that build limit so it's rotate. I feel like that wouldn't work well. It'd have to be like concrete or something, because otherwise I feel like it'd look weird on the map. I could do a whole lot of things in the end. Truly, like for designs and that. I mean, I have basically unlimited space in here to work with, going up or down. Might be fun. Think you'd only see the top one of the map? You might be right. I know the map does look from like the top block. Unless you're on, not even when you're under it. We ran into, when we were on the 4H server in the Nether, and when we made the floor, there was like that few blocks up in the bedrock that were empty, and it was messing with the map. Well, worst case scenario, if we end up not liking the way it's rotated, we just cover it up with another one. We just get a bunch of concrete and then cover that one up. I think I'm gonna stick with this. I don't want to break 42 shulkers of glass. That would take hours. I might as well just go get a bunch of concrete, cover it up, and then place a layer of glass on top of that. There are lights down first, then the new one. I guess lights would work too. Be a lot of sand. My head was spinning before I started stream, and I was just laying down for a minute, and I had some ideas come back to me for the mountain build, the dwarven stuff. It's like, oh man, I really wish I could just go and do that. Hi Tabs, I hope you're doing good. Lights would be amazing, make it glow. It would make it glow. At the moment, I do want this platform to be a little more subtle. You do see it quite clearly, though, when I made it on my creative world. Anyway, I had a few ideas come back to me from the first Lord of the Rings film when they go to Moria. Before they enter in Moria, at the door, you get a kind of a bigger view of everything, and you see this ruined bridge just in the background. And it just reminded... It was also that, and a new Beetle Below YouTube video came out. And he built this huge bridge on his personal solo world. So that brought the idea back to me. I was like, I need to remember that one. So I always remember looking at it whenever I watch The Lord of the Rings back. Like, man, that's a really big bridge. I need to do that. Speak front and enter. Exactly. So, like, higher up in the peaks is what I was thinking for the bridge. I don't want it anywhere, like, too noticeable. So it'd be really fun if we had a big bridge connecting a couple of distant peaks. Oh, something a little more different. More is what I think of when I think of your mountain. Oh, of my mountain, yeah. I'll probably finish this glass platform and end up heading back to the mountain. It gives me a couple weeks break away from it. I have been working on in my creative world at the mountain. I've been messing around with the big box room because we still need to design the floor and the roof a little bit more, and the walls. The walls I want to do like somewhat last. But I was messing around with the main pathway and I lowered it like 50 blocks into the earth. Thought it added a cool effect. I could terraform it up. I don't know yet. Or I could have it if you watch the new Rings of Power. They do you get a few different angles of Moria at their idea of what Moria is. And it just layers of bridges going every way, arches that go wherever. I'd really love to have that feeling. Also really love Erebor. Erebor is a lot more developed. I feel like it's a lot more, so many more pillars when you see it in the movies. There's not as much working of the natural stone like you see in Moria. My entrance to my mining facility in my last world has a sign that's in Khazad-dûm. That's amazing. I love it, dog. Which movies do you see that in? See Erebor? It's in the Hobbit movies. Is when you see Erebor more. But you can also just look up pictures and there's like pictures of different views and that. Ever seen all those? Yeah, oh, most people don't like them. I just love how many pillars there are, just everywhere. It's like pillars stacked upon pillars. Adds a cool effect. Let's go and finish this outside circle. We're almost done with the black glass. Which is nice. Because that means we're halfway done once we finish the black glass. Just about half. You're gonna build arches on top of your pillars. There should basically be a dome between every four. I don't know if you... Not like a full dome. Or what are you talking about, my pillars? You talking about in the pillared room? There's already arches being made. Yeah, there's already arches that I've made. They're very simple, but they're perfect. They came out really well. I thought I do want to, like on the inner area between the four pillars, I want to rework that a little bit to make it look a little better. But the arches themselves, I have made the design for that. But in the walkway, so you know how we have the four quadrants. There's like this huge. Okay, what's this? I'm not gonna do that so much. I have looked at those pictures of it. I'm taking my own little view on it. I'm not copying to the exact T of everything. I'm taking in my own view. But it will be somewhat dome-shaped, not perfect. It'll have a flatter roof. I need to mess around with that one again. Oh, I haven't even finished the roof in general on the creative world. When I'm on my creative world and working in the box, I swear I just jump around from the floor, the wall, the ceiling. It's not a copy, but that's how every building with columns like that has been built. Yeah, I see where you're getting at. It'll be somewhat dome-shaped. I can show you. Because there's some of them... Oh, no, I guess... No, it's only on my creative world. Is where I have the roof a little more established. I haven't touched the ceiling on the... While I've been making the pillars here. Because I know it's not the final design of it. I gotta like... So, how I kind of am trying to think of my build, I want areas that are very developed, that look more like Erebor, and there's not as much working where you just see natural stone. And then I want, like, other areas that are more under construction, it looks like. They'll have more working of the stone. I don't know. For structural purposes. Yeah, I'm not worried about structural purposes. Once my mind says, yeah, that looks good, that's when it's safe. Oh man, I don't know what you said. That's really cool too. But I'm sure it was really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take my break here. At 4. Even though I've only been streaming for half an hour, I didn't take a break before I started. Not yet, Deadeye. 5 minutes. I can wait 5 minutes. I don't even think Deadeye's even seen this project. There we go. I see it now. That's fair. The idea of having some parts that are really polished and others that look unfinished. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's... There's so many, like, different views on it out there. If you look up any picture of Moria or Erebor, there's so many different ideas people have taken with it. So I kind of want to just mix the both of them together and see what happens. I've got to leave in an hour and a half for training night at the station I'm going to be volunteering at. Huh. Sounds good there, Deadeye. That sounds fun. It's funny, Donk. I was messing around with it before, around 3 o'clock. I was messing around with terraforming a little bit on the hill. I was just like thinking it through what I wanted to do. I was like, man, I could do this for the next couple hours. Matters on this build is yours? Well, and mine. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Chat's opinion ads. I don't know. Takes a lot to impress me sometimes. Sometimes I forget I've done done so much of it. Forget that I've done so much in this world. You know, the original idea of why I was building the mountain wasn't for the fact that I was gonna build inside of it. I just wanted to mess around with Dwarven architecture on like the outside area, and the mountain was just gonna be a small backdrop. It wasn't me actually starting my dream build, it just turned into that as time went on. It was me just trying to practice a little more with terraforming and Dwarven architecture. But as I further got along with it, I realized I could place a lot of stone really fast. So I expanded it. And then I expanded it again, and again, and again, and again, and so on. And here we are now, however, a couple years later, and I still have expanded it recently. The realm might not be impressive, but it's only a couple months old. I wasn't saying it wasn't impressive. You've gotten a lot done on that world. You got a lot of materials stored up as well. I've been able to find just about everything I need. I was impressed that you guys actually had rooted dirt. I needed just a little bit, so I took half. Hello there, Dan. How are you doing? Donk, your realm truly... It brought up my old Minecraft worlds I'd play with people. It's exactly how it felt. You're okay? Okay, I'm gonna take my break real quick. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. And we'll continue placing glass. Once I finish this area. My head's starting to feel better, which is good. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. We're almost done with the black glass. Once we finish this little stretch. I think I'll end up keeping the pillars for my end build. I'm gonna probably shave off the bottoms of them, though. A little bit. And of course change how they look. Make them look a little more end-like, I feel like. Ah. We'll mess around with it. I feel like removing them entirely is just too much. Too much change. I saw this one. I was looking at just like... I look at... When I'm trying to find ideas for builds, I look at like, hundreds of pictures. And I just started combining ideas. There's this one idea where they had a small end island that they had bridged to. So I thought it'd be cool if we made our own little end islands around the area. I don't know. Might be fun. Then again, that's floating islands. I hate floating islands. I've tried them before. I mean, it's possible, but they're kind of annoying. They could make some small floating islands. Some no bigger than 100 by 100 for an island. They are kind of boring to look at. Yeah, it's just a really big obsidian pillar. Sure, you only do see like the top quarter of them though. It's kind of crazy to what were they thinking that they just go down to the bottom of the world? Do they just give up? Like, we got an error. They're not connecting to the end stone properly. We'll just send them to the bottom of the world. Call it a day. I gotta think that's what happened. Almost as bad as floating trees. It kinda is. It's gonna be really annoying to tear, like, if I were to tear them all down. I'm thinking just to shave, like, I don't know, 20 to 50 blocks. Bad coding and couldn't be bothered fixing it. Honestly, I think that's what it was. They were like, it's not like they'll ever see it. I think that's what happened. I guess it's nice if you ever needed obsidian and didn't want to make a farm for it. I'm also pretty sure even though if I re-kill the dragon, my end gateways don't get fixed. I'm still gonna finish it because I've killed like 15 dragons now. So I'm gonna finish the last 5. Just to have it legitly done. Then I'll never need to kill the dragon again. Or should never need to. Only drops XP. And a dragon egg, funny enough. With my head, my more mob heads. I like when you find random floating islands in the overworld, like, what happened to gravity? Man, Minecraft's terraforming used to be extremely crazy, though. It used to have these really cool, areas. Similar to the Shattered Savannah. I think that's what it's called. Or whatever the crazy, Savannah one is. I mean, I have Totally Cursed Village. That all in the sky. I do 2 taps. I have so many of them in, like, old areas. They're all over my spawn area. They're just, like, above the ocean floating. I got an entire raid pillager tower that's just up in the air. I think it's something to do with when they made the new terraforming, generating. Oh. Isn't one of the biomes we have now windswept mountains or something similar? Crazy landscaping? Is it? Sounds familiar. I don't know. I don't really explore all that much in my world anymore. This is just about the only world I play in. I have no reason to explore in my world. I have all the trees. Well, yeah, no, I do. I've gotten the mangrove one. The only reason I go and explore is to go tear down a different biome. We finished the black glass, guys. You look on the map. There we go. That's actually kind of cool to look at. Oh my god, you can see it. This is crazy. That's actually really funny to look at. I don't know, I hit the center just about on. How is Mr. Head... How is the head of Mr. the Head destroyed? My head is doing better. It's getting a little better. I laid down for a little while before I started the stream. Welcome in, Hannah. How's your day going? Look it. You can see the power button. This is crazy. Look at the screenshot of that. Better than yesterday? That's good to hear. Hannah, Donk finally got me on his realm. And I already started some ideas. Pathad, it's sideways. It's center. I know it's sideways. Dan, I was talking about it earlier. I made the decision to keep it that way because that's where you spawn in. So where you spawn in, it's directly like straight. We don't need that chest anymore. Let's start the red glass, huh? Start in the middle, finish this one, and then work our way around. Donk chose chaos. I didn't terraform too much. Oh, if you're talking about what I did last night, that wasn't much. That was, I don't know, a couple of 10, 20 minutes. Doing this fun thing this week where I take a full hour lunch every day. That's a good thing to do. Tabs, I've already planned out more terraforming though. I had to grab 9 more stacks of dirt. You guys had plenty, so I figured that was fine. I swear, I don't think there's another server I'll play on in my time of Minecraft where I won't be able to just log on and it'll feel like I'm in creative and have any item I need. Unless I start from the beginning with people. I know it wasn't much, but you started. Oh, Tabs, I've already made an entire design for my house. I worked on it, I have it. I could show you it. Unless you want it to be a surprise. I can keep it a surprise. It's on Java here. That's what I made it on. Oh, the movement on Bedrock's too weird for my head at the moment. Say goodbye to all my free time with Thad now. Thanks, Doc. I need to grind out my armor. Buy some books. I actually won't be, won't be around here next week. I won't be at my desk for a little while. Oh, I like surprises? Okay, I can keep it a surprise. I was really happy with it. Problem is I need to expand the hill now to fit it. No idea what I'm going to do this weekend. I'm sorry, Hannah. Hannah, you can play on the Realm. We have, I think, most books. You probably do. I haven't looked. I don't really care about getting max armor right now. I have Ragback, nor am I on the Realm. You have Bedrock if you own Java. Apparently. And you're able to get your skin on it. You just have to look it up. Because I don't remember how anymore. I did have to actually download it from, like, the Microsoft Store. It was like, Minecraft for Windows is what I downloaded. I don't even do it through the launcher because my launcher is like, this isn't compatible. Out of the memory bank for Thad already, and he just did the skin transfer yet. No, I didn't do it yesterday. I set that up a little while ago. Because I knew eventually I'd get bored and want to see what Donk's been up to. Rock Edition roots. I don't know, the movement just messes with my head a little bit too much, I think. There's like this little bob down that you do when you're walking. It definitely made me feel like it was the earlier versions of Minecraft, though, because everybody was Steve's skins, and the mobs moved how they used to. I don't know. There's another... Really? They come out weekly on Sundays? Huh. There are different mob movement mechanics. I don't know, the mobs just move a little differently, and it just made me... It made me feel like I was playing the old version of Minecraft, like the older versions of Minecraft again. It's a little bit nostalgic, to be honest. Oh, that's funny. What you mean? But you've played way more than I have? I don't know, it felt different, okay, Tabs? It reminded me of how Minecraft used to be before many, many updates. Same with, like, how blocks were sitting on the ground. I don't know what it is. It's a little nostalgic. I don't know why. You know, if it had the old Minecraft sounds too, I'd be all for it. I like should lower my brightness down so I have the same feeling. Because Minecraft used to just set your brightness to the lowest possible thing. It's either that or there just was no ability to change it. I don't even remember. So when it went night, it was just pitch black out. Or if you're in a cave, it's just completely black everywhere. Can't see a couple blocks in front of you. The nostalgia. And I don't know what it is. Bedrock is weird. Weird in a good way. Oh, hello there, Beacon. Can't wait to make paths. It's gonna make your place look 100 times better, I promise. Even just simple ones. A few pathway blocks and some gravel or something, or even coarse dirt. I don't think I'll go all out like I did on the 4-H server. Those pathways took me hours. Especially the stone one that led up the hill. Oh. Going to go hide for a minute to set up pocket distribution. Oh my goodness. I wonder how that's gonna work if you try and link it. Like on your computer. Unless you just never plan to play on your computer. Sign into the same account. So I would assume. I've just had a Microsoft account for so many years because of my Xbox account. That's how you play on your phone? Okay. Bet this looks weird. Man, this next update, 1.2, it's gotta be something crazy. I feel like it's been a while since we have an update. Hasn't it been almost a year? That's why I've been in 119 for so long. I'm okay with that, though. Because there was a point where it felt like they were coming out with updates of Minecraft every other week. Not actually, but that's what it felt like for a little while. How many factory authorizations do I need to sign into Minecraft? That's like my Java account. I gotta like answer 3 questions, put in a password, get an email verification. Like this thing is under lock and key. Of course, that's only if I sign in on a new device. I just signed into the wrong account, but how? Welcome to having Microsoft. They own everything, so get used to having pain. Do they own Twitch yet? I wouldn't be surprised. I swear it's always wrong somewhere. This one time I tried signing into my account and it made a brand new one. I'm like, this is weird. I didn't just make this. That's what it's done for me. There was a point where I just went through it one day. I just reset almost everything on it and had like the final details laid out. Since then, I've been doing good. See, yeah, I do remember the Sea of Thieves fiasco. Man, Sea of Thieves is fun. Such a beautiful game. Tuesdays are always fun. I don't think I'll be able to do my usual Friday stream this week, though. Actually, I know I won't be able to. And then I'll probably also miss my Tuesday stream of next week. But after that, it should be fine. I won't be at my desk at all. Well, maybe we'll do our 12-hour stream after that. On like a Saturday. The second week of March on the Saturday. 12-hour stream. From our goals that we hit in our Mountainathon? I don't know. Seems like a good day to do it. Probably play a few different games. Minecraft and something else. Maybe we could play Don't Starve together, I don't know. Tabs, what are you doing? If you're still here. No worries if not. What? What are you doing on Sea of Thieves? It was so fun. It really was. Not this coming weekend, the weekend after. It's like Saturday the 11th. What are you doing then? You're sitting in a car? I'm thinking of doing my 12-hour on Saturday the 11th. I'm gonna miss my next 2 streams, this coming Friday and the next Tuesday. I won't be able to stream. I'll still be sitting in a car then too. What? Saturday would be great. Yeah, I figured a Saturday would be better than a weekday. Driving back from... Oh, okay. A gamer day have to be 12 characters or less. Next week and traveling to see my family. Oh, okay. That sounds nice. It's no worries. Since Thanksgiving. Man. I'm lucky if I'm able to see all my brothers in one room. I don't remember the last time that's happened. Welcome in there, Stacy. How are you? It's the longest I've gone without seeing them. It is a long time. Well, just lurking around. Alright. Well, I'm just working on an end project at the moment. This at the moment is just like a safe fall platform I'm working on. At the bottom of the end. So when I plan on removing the end island and then I'll be working up there. So I don't really want to fall into the void. So I made a safe fall platform. Be interested in custom designs or emotes for your channel? No, not really. Just added 3 emotes, funny enough. How many are there? I have 5 brothers. In total. Hey, we got a friend! Hey there! Too many brothers. You have too many sisters. I do. How many sisters do you have, Hannah? I am number 5. Maybe you're just counting them in total. One single brother is... The conversation starter, right? No? Oh, fair enough. It's a lot of hair in the shower drain. Yeah, it would be. How does Nana Oop sound for a game tag? Sounds amazing. Then you gotta also count the mother. Six. Huh. That would be a lot of hair in the shower drain. Hana no Nana. Well, her Steam name is Anana. Thank you for the follow there, Hannah. I'm kind of sad I won't be able to stream next Tuesday, though. I'm not gonna pack up my desktop here just for a couple of days. Microsoft to allow 13 characters so I can have Thana Banana. Just take off the last A. I'm sure there's a letter we can take out of that. Hannah Banna. Nana Nana. I don't know, I don't got a good username for you at the moment. Yeah, I was thinking of removing the N as well. It was a tough decision. I remember when I chose my gamer tag. Here we are. However many years later. 12 or 13. This has always been yours? That's amazing. It's even crazier that, there's like so many people in Oscars community with this Princess Nebs, Princess Tabs, and now Princess Selena. But I know Selena didn't have Princess right away. It's just funny that decision, it's all suddenly it's so many other people that have Princess right there. We have a few more shockers. Have to make a quick call, be right back. Sounds good there, Taps. Might go with Hananoop. I like that. That I has spoken. Mine dates back to like 2010, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. That's like right around mine too, then. This one, like the Xbox 360, was really big. Mountain Range. No, it's a mountain. Silent. Welcome in, by the way. Nope, how are you doing? We just finished placing all the black glass, if you've been here the last couple streams. I don't remember. 23, or, just about 23 shulkers of black glass have been placed. You're doing good? That's good to hear. Getting the red, yeah. Getting a good start on the red. Almost finished the middle here of the power button, then we just gotta go around, it once in a big loop and go around one more time, just about. Take a look on the big map once I finish it here. Almost done with the red in the middle. Man, this is kind of trippy going back and forth like this. Need to not pay so much attention to it. Oh no, I'm messing up now. My finger kind of hurts. I'm gonna take a moment. I've been placing blocks like that for the past hour. Why does everyone wait until the last 20 minutes of my day to have super time-sensitive urgent issue? Well, they don't want to bother you when you have time in your day. Obviously. I hate people. It's a good thing you work in customer service, then. Sorry. Fine with helping people, but if you are an entitled person, you fix your own issues. Okay. You know, that's fair. Man, this really does look like the Void, but I promise it's not. trippy. I'll probably remove that water. I no longer need it. I can just float down. I don't know why I'm enjoying placing all these blocks. It's just so simple. A lot of people say mining away blocks is easier, but I don't know. You mine away huge areas, then you place like 10% of the amount of blocks back. So it goes way faster. Sometimes I question what's faster in the end, placing blocks or mining them away. I guess it depends how detailed you're going with it. Because, like, if you compare it to my pillars, it takes a long time to place all those blocks. Tell them it's Minecraft Pocket Edition time and walk away. She's got 15 minutes to be until she's able to do that. Also, like, mess around with your eye a little bit to make him a little, like, red-like. So then you look crazy. It's Minecraft Pocket Edition time. Something like that. Welcome in there, Pug. How are you doing? Oh, I'm so close. Then I can take a moment's break. There's a beacon way out there. Just got home from college and stuff here. Oh, that sounds nice. End of the day feelings. So glass of the end, I see? Yes! I'm placing a whole bunch of glass at the bottom of the world, basically, as a safe fall platform. And what I made the design is my, it's my logo, or profile picture, the power button, or even just the sub-badges that you see. I use it everywhere. Anyway, it's the logo I use for things. We just finished the middle here. You can see it here just a little bit, even though the end island is still there. That red really pops. Yes, it's not rotated up and down, but that's because you spawn in over there, so I wanted it to be rotated this way. Yeah, it's a little different. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do something like this. What? It's not that big. It truly isn't. This is only 150 diameter. Yeah, that... What's wild? First time seeing anyone do this? Yeah, this is going to be a tomorrow problem. I don't have the mental energy to write up an apology for someone else's mistakes right now. It's getting there. All the white blacks you see, I still have to place. This isn't the greatest view of it. If we go over here, you can see the a little bit better of the shape. Whoops. There we go. Ooh, looking good. Thank you. Welcome back as well. Good evening there, Alfie. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm just grabbing something to drink. Future Hannah is kick me. Ah, don't worry about her. Yeah, it's getting there. Alright, start the next row. Alfie, how are you doing though? I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Should I have to lurk again a little bit? Sounds good they're not, Alex. I don't mind. I appreciate you lurking. See, the hardest part about this was the center bit when I was trying to make it in creative. I couldn't get the right shape of it, the right distance between everything. I still think this centerpiece is a little bit big, but it works. It's an interesting build to add, and never anyone placing down a ton of glass. It's only 42 shulkers. What's that, like, around 90,000 glass? Or is it 70,000? I've seen people do a whole bunch of things with their end. The problem with my end is that I already had huge chunks of it gone because of the server. On the server, the entire end island was gone, but for some odd reason, when I moved it over to a solo world, weird things happened and it only kept certain parts. So I might as well get rid of the rest. 42 life. I mean, 42 shulkers isn't really that much. It probably took 3-4 hours to smelt all the glass. That was the hardest part. 40 boxes is nothing? Exactly. That's how much it probably is around. Because I did round up the shulker box amount. Very custom. Welcome in there, Bill. I hope you're doing good. It's always nice seeing you around. The Ender Dragon gonna ruin your hard work. It will not fly this low. And, I only have to kill the dragon 5 more times. I've just been doing it periodically. Here over the past, week or 2 weeks. I already have all the gateways anyway. But I wanted to kill them legitly, 20 times. Kill the dragon legitly 20 times. Because these are back when it was on a server, these gateways. They actually don't link up properly. Some of them just lead to the void. I need to eventually, like, go through them all and mark out which ones lead to void or fix them. But no, the dragon won't destroy any of this. And after I kill it 20 times, I have no reason to ever kill it again. Yeah, no, I've gone through some of them and they just lead to a void. I'm like, oh god. Never mind, I wrote up my response. Classic move of briefly touching the mistake and redirecting their anger by focusing on the solution. Under the void ones. That's what I'll probably do, Dan. Is make a safe fall platform. And then I'll mark ones that actually have like a portal close to the other side, because it'd be fun to use them if they actually linked up properly, but none of them, even after I've killed the dragon 15 times, I tested out 3 of them and they didn't link up properly. It's kind of sad. I guess I could have always reset the end, but I don't like doing that, resetting chunks. I just go with what I have. Even if it's broken. Makes the world unique in the end. Hope I am not asking you a stupid question, by the way. Oh, don't worry at all. I appreciate you chatting and asking questions. If you haven't seen my world, you should have questions. This world is very weird. Especially if you don't play Minecraft that much. You've seen the mountain, though. Everybody's seen the mountain here right now, right? Well, the mountain one still blows your mind. Sad. And I use... And you used to play on Bedrock and not as much, anymore. I think a good majority of people actually just watch Minecraft more than they play it. Say every once in a while they'll load it up, but I feel like a good majority of the Minecraft community doesn't actually play it that much. Or if they do, it's just here and there. Don't call me out here, Thad. Well, it's nothing wrong. People staying and actually watching the game keeps it alive. I don't want the game to die. I got ideas. Endless ideas for that build. That joke is too far for me. How do I put my skin on the Bedrock character? I don't know how you'll do it on Pocket Edition, but I did it on computer. Or, I know it's the same, Bedrock and all that, but I was able to do it on, while on my computer. I just looked it up on Google. The good old, Googler. Had some pictures to follow. I don't remember it being that hard. You just hit me with the Google it? Yes, I did. Because I don't remember how to do it. I did it like a month ago or so. When I set up Bedrock. Oh, it's coming out nice. Yeah, I did the Google and forget. Oh, I only have the one skin I was gonna use. I don't play Bedrock religiously. I loaded it up for the first time last night to play it. With Doc, because he's got a realm. Doc and Tabs and Selena. All of them were on when I was on. It's fun. They were showing me around at all their builds. You know, I'm starting to realize most of the stuff was done by Donk and Selena. I'm sorry, Tabs. I'm messing with you. If you're still here. Actually, no, she should be on a call. Has it been an hour? Oh, we're having fun. That hour felt like 10 minutes. She's on the phone. Oh, good. Don't tell her anything. Gonna pack it up here and go home. It's a wrap on Tuesday. An hour and 30 minutes live. Well, it's true. Sometimes I just say the things that come to mind, okay? I felt so honored to be chauffeured around, having people showing me what they've been doing. Thanks, Dan. I have the counter on my screen. This is surprising that that hour went really fast. I still haven't fallen into the void. On accident. We're probably nearing halfway with... Oh no, we've already passed the halfway mark with the project. When we finished the black glass, we passed halfway. Because oddly enough, it was like an even split of glass. I found really funny. It was like a few stacks off. I think red had a few more stacks. But I just rounded it up for shulker boxes. In case I lost any. 2 years!
2 years.
Oh, that's exciting. Thank you for the resub there, Pithin. Resubscription. That's exciting. I appreciate it. 2 years, with some search this... Oh yeah! The merch will be released on Thursday, the counter. It'll be released early Thursday morning, I believe. I need to add a Twitch panel for it. Add a link for it and all. But it'll be opening Thursday. I won't be streaming when it opens. I won't be streaming for a little while after it opens, funny enough. But I hope there's a few things people on there like. Me and Hannah have gotten some samples just last week. Late last week. And the printing actually came out really nice, I thought. It's nice quality. I think. There's a few stickers that you could get. There's a couple beanies, sweatshirts, a couple shirts. We'll probably be adding more to it over time. Nobody's required to buy from it, of course. Just a few fun things for those that want it. Mainly me, I really love the merch. Some other ideas I have for things to add, so there may be things added after the... Oh yeah, there will most likely be things added.
What are you walking on?
Donk, I've been shifting the whole time. My pinky's been going through it. No, Hannah's been messing around with all sorts of different artworks for some of the more, random ideas that we've had over the time. Well, that's probably with my FOV and speed too. Peace out. Thanks for resubscribing there, Pithin, though. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Alright, packing up and heading out here now. See ya. See ya, Hannah. Yeah, no, that's just my FOV, dog. You hold shift? Yeah, I do. I'm just used to it that way. Walking on void. Yeah. You know, you've heard of people walking on water, but have you heard of someone walking on the void? Now that's something. Redeem secret. We've had 3, actually. If you want to know the secret, I can tell you right now. I've released what it is. After 3 people redeemed it. It was, Deadeye, Aaron, and then Hannah, in that order, that redeemed it. Sure? Okay, oof. Give me a moment. So, basically, you know my spawn dig, and it has a big ocean around it. Well, anyway, I'm thinking of building a... Well, no, I will be. I'll be building a 1-to-1, statues of your Minecraft skin. I'll grayscale your skin, so I don't have to worry about colors as much. But I'll build a 1-to-1 of your Minecraft skin on a octagon, or a hexagon platform out in the ocean. Now you can choose whatever block you want the hexagon to be within reason, and a pattern, once I get the sizing for that ready, but at the moment only 3 people. So you could make a pattern as that as well. And I'll give you a lectern If you want to write something in that, even if it's just as simple as the date you redeemed the secret. But the idea would be is like a whole bunch of statues all around Spawn. And they all have a little story if you wanted to add a story to them. You can give it like a pose if you want to add like a pair of an elytra on the back. Or give your person a sword to hold. Thought that'd be fun. I thought it was worth 100,000. It's a little more than what most people would do for putting something in the world that's viewer related. I feel like. It's nothing I've seen anyone do. It'll be fun. Of course, you can change your skin. If you don't like your Minecraft skin right now, you can give me a different one. I won't just choose one willy-nilly. If you have one that's random on, you're welcome to choose whatever you want. Unless I veto it. But I'd assume anyone that saves up that much would be, wouldn't do something foolish. Then I'll probably add more my viewer-related redemptions down the road. It just doesn't want to. I don't want it to be my main focus. So at the moment I don't have a lot. I rather like incorporate them in things I've already started doing. I've had a few different ideas. I just haven't gotten around to it. The 3 shulkers glass-based. My poor mouse. I'm gonna be sad if this mouse ever dies on me. It's the first mouse that I've like a nice mouse that I've gotten. My one previous just came with a computer. I really liked it. And there's like random desk mouse that I've had. Okay, my elytra's still doing good. It's so... It's kind of odd working at the bottom of the world. You kind of forget you're working this low at times. But when I first started placing glass, it was kind of scary to think about. I take a plunge. It wouldn't take much more than a couple seconds. Man, it's kind of been nice. I think since the secret's been released, nobody's redeemed the cookies in a while. Thank you for following there, Mr. Sus. Hope you're having a good day. I swear everybody in my community is just hoarding their points. What is this? No links. This is your one warning. Sorry. It's alright. I have no idea what it was, nor was I ever gonna click on it. Even AI on your PC? Okay. Well, then you probably shouldn't be on Twitch if you're getting hacked. It's probably because you clicked that link. I have no idea what the link was, but... It's like screw whirl. Oh no, Alfie. Game keyboard app for Among Us. You know, the most impressive thing about this entire message is that you have a little Among Us guy. This like kind of cute. Alright, enough with the faces. I mean, at least add some words to it if you're gonna add a face. Be creative. Okay, I'll take that. You know, go troll someone, at least be some creative. We had a guy come in here that had an entire bread story. That was fun. And he stuck to the bit the entire way through. We got to the end of it, and I asked him if he got banned off, and he said, yeah, I do. Because he had like 3 accounts that he had added, or followed with right away. Because I'm sure if I banned one, then he'd just go start talking on the other one. Yeah, but that guy's toast now. Hi there, Selena, how are you doing? Dan, that was really good. Who dares summon? Oh my god, you actually have that account. Or who is this? No, this is a different person. Who are you? Nobody summoned you. I thought it was the app person that you did. Welcome in there, Ethan. Nobody summoned you. I really enjoy trolls. Especially if they're creative. Doing good. I'm in bed recovering from my day. Someone stole my joke. Who stole your joke? What was the joke? The little joke was... How dare they? You know, that's not... I've actually entered a chat saying who dares, like, at me or something or summons me. So like, I fully understand the entrance of that. This is your first message. About kindergarten today, and it went so good. Weren't you gonna do like a Duck Duck Goose or something? Supposed to be my exclusive. Yeah? Well, I'm glad it went good then. I could not deal with children for that long. We're close to perfect. Oh. Take close to perfect. Well, Ethan, how are you doing? If you're sticking around anyway. I mean, you can't expect perfect from children, so if you get close to it, that's pretty good. Gonna take a celebratory nap, then come back later. So I'll be lurking. Thank you for the lurk there, Selena. How to destroy. I said enough with the faces. You know, we've banned so many different, like, weird slashes and all that, so I'm guessing you're running into a lot of issues. I've been okay. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. It's okay, Mr. Sus. I understand. You're used to getting banned. You had your one warning with the link. You do another one, you're getting banned. Especially after all of this. You're just lucky my mod isn't here. No, I'm doing pretty good though there, Ethan. Thank you for asking, I appreciate that. Mod. No, Deadeye. Now hopping off, have a great stream there? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Now, I understood you said now. Hannah would have not be, wait. Hannah would not be having fun playing? I guess that's what you meant. Probably. She doesn't like children much. Welcome in there, Guff. How are you doing? I hope your evening's going good. I'm a bit work stressed, to be honest. Oh, just let it be. Sometimes days are just bad days. And once you get a break from your day, moving on from it, you let the rest of all that happen of that day go and enjoy the rest of your night. That's what I try and do sometimes. Oh, I know some days can just be tough. Good Lord, Alfie. Never fails. Uh. Oh no. You guys are too much. Sometimes. Well, that's odd. You know, this is probably the easiest thing I've ever done that I've made, like, for a circle. Because I just used, like, World Edit in my creative world to make the circles. And then I just, like, I made the first outer ring, like, the first circle with 150 diameter, and it was just a big red circle. Then I went and made the next ring, and then the next ring, and then I had to custom make the center, though. That took a little bit to get it right. And of course, I had to change all the rings around because none of them were right the first try. It was actually... wasn't that hard. The least amount of pain I've had with a circle in Minecraft. It did take me a little while to get this right over here. But this, I thought I got that pretty correct. Like, it was probably the longest I had ever looked at my logo. Exactly, dome. You know that dome is just not perfect. There's no way it's perfect. It's a really big dome. Whispering Wolf, welcome in. How are you doing? I recognize your name. Whispering Wolf. Can't place you in what community I recognize you from. But I feel like I recognize you. Hi, Wolf. Well, Dan knows you. I'm gonna guess Jesse's. Oh, there we go. It was Jesse's. Welcome in there, Wolf, if you go by that, I'm guessing. Unless you prefer to go by whispering, but that just sounds weird. Oh, you like Mr. Wolf. It's as if it's your last name. I'm just working on an end project at the moment. I'm making the safe fall platform in my end. And it's my logo. This is what the design is. So it's a big power button. Essentially. Well, Whispering is my Minecraft name. Whispering Wolf came from an email I had back... Oh! Look at that, you actually have a story to your name. I don't. It's just the name I have. You know, Whispering on its own is okay, but like you combine them, then it's like... I don't know, Wolf sounds better. But Whispering does sound like a normal username. No, we're just having a nice chill stream here today. Nothing too chaotic so far. I'm over halfway done with this platform. Causes all sorts of confusion on some Minecraft servers. Oh, I bet it does. Oh god. I'm trying to think of a different person's name that was always confusing. Ty. Their name was like Ty something. And people would say thank you just by doing TY, but he'd also go by TY. It's very confusing. I always get confused if someone's on mobile and they type in Thad, you probably autocorrect to That. And I'm like, are they talking to me? I can't tell. I think they're talking to me. My phone's just used to for me typing in Thad, so it doesn't autocorrect anymore. Mm, mhm. We're using Lipmatica to make this, if you're wondering. If you've never seen that before. Just makes a schematic of it. There we go. Man, it really does just look like I'm walking on nothing. I'm just kind of used to that view. Yeah, let's go fill this in. I'll probably be able to finish this project in the next stream, which will be a little while though. Is your FOV set at? I think it's 90. Yeah, it's 90, but I also have the speed 2 effect. So that bumps it up a little bit. All my beacons around me are on speed 2 at the moment. Make me build a little faster. Move around a little faster, which then if I click faster, I'm able to build faster. Doesn't actually make me build faster. Although if you're a crazy person and have a lot of beacons and you're doing a big dig or something where you're using haste, I also suggest that you use speed 2. It'll speed you up. It'll make the mining go a little faster. So you already break the box instantly. So then you're just moving faster, which also helps. Yeah, you can play however you want. Although if you are a builder and you're building the sky of any sort, I guess, Swift Sneak, highly suggested. Even if you're afraid of the ancient city, go and get it. I can't live without it anymore, to be honest. Gotta be one of my favorite enchantments. Especially if you're building up in the sky and there's no like blocks below you, and you're just like making big long lines. Extremely helpful. Unless you know how to speed bridge, I guess. But most people that don't know how to play that. Unless you're always playing on Hypixel. Or any other server, I guess. I've never cared to learn how to speed bridge. Because even if you perfect it, you can still mess up and then just fall. How much glass do I have left? Still a little bit more. Here. Grab the rest of this. I do think I'll probably end up making like little small end islands after I remove the rest of this one. I think that'll add to the build overall that I'll do here. Try and keep it end themed overall. It's kind of hard since the end is just that block, obsidian, and purple. So I'll have to introduce some blocks to the end. See what I can think of over time. Probably be a lot of glass. Be more of a futuristic feeling. It could be like more opened as well. So you'll always be using your elytra to get around. Sure, there'll be pathways you can walk on because I like just having that ability to walk around. They'll probably be fairly open and not a lot of roofs. Or if there is, there's like pads you can land on. That'll be fun. It'll give me a little bit of a feeling for how I want to do a future base idea I've had. When I make like a guardian farm or something, I'd love to make a small base or use tridents to get around. Ah. That base has been in my head for a while. A base where it's there's all water below you, but you like use tridents and elytra to get around. There's not a lot of walking paths. It always seems like a fun idea. Plus, I really enjoy Prismarine. Made one base with it ages ago that I really enjoyed. A long time ago, though. So I bet I could do a whole lot more with Prismarine now. What? Counterproductive. Oh, I wonder if I'll ever do that in the mountain. I don't think I will. I don't think I'll incorporate the idea that you need to fly around. I improve your channel. Yeah? No. That's a link, basically. Thank you, though. My channel is as good as it needs to be. Come on now. At least say a few chats. Bots out here. Hi. Stop it, Alfie. What do you mean improve my channel? This is a Twitch stream. Most people don't even look at your Twitch panels. They're just clicking through streams, hang out for a little bit, see if you're an alright person, maybe say something. Thank you for lurking there, Deadeye. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's not break time. Alfie. I got 22 minutes. Then I'll take a break. Take a break. Although I will take that break when it pops up. Just need it for my hand. Man. I really like how that emote came out. The ban emote went through a lot of revisions. I think it was like 3 of them it went through. I opened up Minecraft and wandered around my build for 10 minutes trying to remember what I was doing. I mean, to be honest with you, Wolf, I've opened up Minecraft, wandered around for half an hour with no intention of trying to do something, but I just end up walking around. It's a lot of glass. Do it all the time. I'll just walk around in Minecraft. Or I'll like go travel to my storage and I'll be like, I have no idea what I need. Oh, goodbye, Enderman. I'll go there and be like, I know I came here for a reason, but I have no idea what it was. So then I walk around in circles trying to think or remember what it was. Then if I don't end up remembering, I go back to where I was working and I'm like, dang it, now I know what I need. Just waste 10, 15 minutes traveling around. It's terrible. Alright. Let's go fill the rest of this in. I don't know what the best way to actually fill in a space like this is. But over the however many years I've been playing, I found doing a 2-block gap and filling in like this has been the best. You could probably go with 3, but this is what I've found to work really well. Because then you're not holding down shift the entire time filling it in, wearing down your pinky or whatever button you're pressing down. What are you working on though there, Wolf? Any fun builds you've done? It's always fun to hear what other Minecraft players are doing. You don't often see the same build twice. Somehow it's always a little bit different. Just enlarging my inventory. What do you mean enlarging your inventory? Give me some of that. Enlarging my inventory. Unless you're playing modded. That makes sense if you're playing modded. You know, modding is so... I've enjoyed mods so much. Just enlarging my inventory, nothing too big. Welcome in there, Rock. How you doing? Brock, have you seen the build we're working on here? I feel like you have, or at least the start of it. We've made a lot of progress recently. You may have been lurking, I guess. Doing well? Oh, I'm doing good today. Thank you for asking. I'm a little tired, it feels like, though. So we probably won't be going for a real long time. I started stream, and my head was already hurting before then. It's just, it's a friend server who doesn't allow redstone creation, so I need more room for my chest inventory. Don't allow redstone creations? That's an odd thing to say no to. I mean, I could understand some redstone. What do you call it? I have no idea, to be honest with you, Brock. Well, I laid down for a while. I didn't start stream right when I wanted to. It's feeling better now. Kinda. It wasn't a headache, it just felt heavy. But I enjoy my Tuesday streams. Just cause massive lag, so some people just don't deal with it at all. That's fair. My solution to redstone machines causing lag is that I just build them very far away from anything important. A couple without a render distance of anything that's important. Right, Donk? I'm glad it's better than it was before, but I hope it goes away completely. Yeah. It's gone away mostly. Enough. I'm happy at the moment. I even use hoppers. Minimum, maybe. Minimum redstone. I knew Donk would love redstone. You know, Donk, I have an idea to, you know that long hopper chain I was for your iron farm? You send it through like a water stream. Is what I would do. Maybe we can take a look at it together. Because I do want to play a little more. Thought about that, but I have concerns about chunk loading. I think it's safer to have the loot sitting in hoppers. Ooh, that's fair. Water over ice. I mean, honestly, you don't even need to put, for those water... God, I already forgot the word. You don't even need to add ice underwater for items to move. It makes it so much faster, but it's really not necessary. I don't really know how chunk loading works in it with Bedrock, so you're more of a expert for those little small details. It's not terrible, it's only 20 blocks. Try not to make a habit of it. Oh yeah. No, it's not the worst. Maybe we should just cover it up with some trapdoors, some spruce trapdoors. Make it look like it's a funnel. Some sort of like redstone piping. Problem. I just covered it up with some trapdoors, call it a day. There's another fast way of placing blocks like this. Going on the side. I don't know. I prefer this way. Is this how quickly chunks get unloaded when the simulate? Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't even understand the simulation distance that much. I know it's something to do with loading, like entities and that, but I don't know the full understanding of it yet. Haven't gotten around to learning it. Oh, it's really cool that they added another separate thing to that. Where things are actually happening. Yeah, that was my basic understanding of it. I've just left mine the default. For Java. No, there's not a lot of things in my world where I AFK it. I don't think there's anything in my world that I really AFK. Most things, it's like if I go near it, it just starts loading on its own. I don't like AFKing. Nothing against it. I used to AFK all the time on servers. See you tomorrow. See you there, Guff. Thank you for lurking and popping in and saying hi. I appreciate it a lot. Oh, you had a long day, so you get some good rest. Dog, welcome in, dog. How is your day going? Dog, I'm almost done with this platform. I've already finished the black class, and I've gotten a good ways on the red one. Oh, you're doing good? That's good to hear. I'm a little tired, but I'm doing good. I think it doesn't help that I'm in the end and looking at darkness. And I was planning out all the things I need to do for the next 2 weeks in my head. I never write anything down. It's a bad habit. Legs are very tired, but otherwise it's been a good day. Oh, nice. What are you up to? You know, your legs are tired. Are you running? Running always feels nice. It's still a little bit too much ice on the ground and a little too cold to run here. After the blizzard we had last week. But I'm almost done with this. I've finished all the black glass. I'm almost done with this inner red ring, and then we just need to do the outside one, and we're done. We had snow this morning, and we have more scheduled tomorrow. Done with winter. Yesterday was legs, which means squats. Oof. Okay, that's fair. That can really tire you out. And some running. I've always enjoyed running. I never got into it a whole bunch. But, like, long distance running was always nice. I always found it nice. I always preferred to take it a little slower and walk if I'm anywhere special. Look around. We just got another 4 inches yesterday, and it's forecasted another 3 to 5 on Friday. Oh, we had about a foot of snow when the blizzard last week happened. Everything closed. I was stuck at my computer, which isn't the worst thing. But I had things I had to get done. I'll leave the running to you young bucks. A nice long walk for me. Rock, I'll enjoy a nice long walk too. I don't think I could do a long run at the moment. Give me 2 weeks beforehand. Oh, I'll do a long run any day. Usually I take a walk just to look around. It was, below 0 for about 2 weeks, and the snow wasn't melting off the trees. It was so pretty every day seeing it. As cold as it was extremely pretty to see. I was sad. It warmed up one day and it was gone by the afternoon. I always enjoyed seeing it in the morning. My heart is... Oh my god, you had a heart attack? I was not expecting to read this Friday. Oh, I'm glad you're doing okay now. Walking is my best speed, you know? It's 100% fair. It's a good reason to not be running. Oh my goodness. I bet that was a bit of a wake-up call to your life. It's like, oh. This was scary. Been a few years since it happened, but my health is fine. It was all stress-induced. Oof. Yeah, stress can be a big factor in life. I seem to manage it okay. I think. I don't feel stressed. But Hannah says I have a lot of things that I don't do what a normal person would do, so I don't know. I'm a happy person 99% of the time. There's always small little things throughout the day that they just make me happy. It was yesterday what it was. On the Minecraft menu, you know how it like pops up with some weird thing in yellow text? Well, last night, it said, "and my pickaxe." Now, if you don't know Lord of the Rings, you won't know the reference at all. But in the Fellowship, Gimli says, "and my axe," when they're forming the Fellowship. So it made me smile, because I was like, "and my pickaxe." It made my night. I was working as a lead for 2 different areas at work and covering for 2 people when they went on vacation. But I was only getting paid $1 over... Oof. It's terrible. You should be getting those people's paycheck as well. Covering for 2 people. That's how it should work in the real world. You cover for someone, you should get your hourly and then their hourly. That's how it works. Man, wouldn't that be interesting? It would never happen because no company would ever want to do it. You got the same amount as me, so it made no difference. That's fair. I guess. wonder if Hannah's done to join us again. Should have made it up, back home by now. And the cover for 2 people, though, is just wrong. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of work. It's a weird world out there. Not much you can do to change it, it feels like. Not with speed, anyway. Shipping and receiving and lead for green parts room, and then I was covering for purchasing a green parts room and covering for... Good lord. You were doing too much is what you were doing. Or too little pay. Just to top it off. Minimum wage was 15. I was getting... Oh, you should have been getting paid way more than that. Too much. How about you look into my eye? What? Wait, where did this come from? Oh, break time. Thank God that came up. I need to take a quick break here. Just to stand up after I finish this row. Leaving me? No, no, I'm not just leaving you. I'm leaving everyone. Leads are shipping and receiving in the local area. We're getting at least 18. Yeah, you weren't getting paid enough. Alright, I'll be right back. It won't take more than 5 minutes. If anybody's been here for the past, I don't know, couple hours, you should stand up. It's good for you. Get a drink, something. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. How's everyone doing? Hydrate, this works for anyone? Yes, technically it should work for anyone, but I don't think anyone's used it that way ever. Or rarely. I got me a cookie. Mhm. Man, this is a good cookie. Do you guys know I love cookies? In case nobody knew yet. Since when? It's a real good cookie too, dog. I think I heard something about you liking cookies. Yeah, no, it's a little unheard of if you haven't know that. None of us never knew you liked cookies. Well, yeah. To be fair, I don't eat a lot of cookies. So when I do have them, they're just so good. And it's just like a chocolate chip and a butterscotch. A little bit of a mix. A little bit of a floofier cookie, I'd say. But it's really good. I really like peanut butter cookies. But let's be honest, almost any cookie's really good. I love this time lapse, by the way. Brands are military ammunition. What? Where did this come from? Alright, I finished the cookie. Get back to Minecraft. I need to save the rest of the cookies. I like having one in the morning. No Aaron yet. Wonder how his week is going. I haven't even seen Deadeye, and I wasn't expecting to see him. I know Deadeye's extremely busy recently. Our size is at 7.62. I didn't know that was the size of a crayon. That's an odd thing to know. Just to fill clips with crayons? Wait, really? Why? Or are you just saying that I'm shooting colors? Just gotta cut them short to so they fit. Cut the tip off of it. That just sounds like a bad way of playing paintball. Probably the base. Oh yeah, fair. Sorry. Yeah, it rings a bell for me. This... I feel bad for anyone that walks into this conversation. You know, I kind of forget that the cookie guy is in the bottom left. That I feel bad for anyone that walks into any conversation I'm having. You know, that's fair. I like try and think of like, what would someone be thinking if they just randomly clicked on my stream and be like, they would have no idea what is going on. It's handy, end of the world info people need. That's fair. Most of the time, I don't know. It's not that hard to figure out. I'm not gonna make any comments on this conversation. Been watching you stream for nearly 2 years and I have no idea what's going on. Oh, come on, don't be that way. You know, at this point, Donk, you don't even know if I'm in the same world. He's building a mountain. I mean, I do have a void in my overworld. You know, after Python just redeemed his 2 years, that means next month sometime is actually my 2-year anniversary of being affiliate. I didn't realize it was that close. I don't think I'll do anything special. What's the date? 28th, so it's sometime next month at the end. That's how that works. When I first started watching, he was building a mountain. Last time I checked, he's now building a mountain. No, it's just a mountain. Far over. Yep. You got it right. I thought I would go with the lo-fi playlist today. Since my head was hurting before I started stream. It wasn't even hurting, it just... I don't know. Felt cloudy. Heavy. I was probably just looking at a screen for too long. I love this song, but it's the wrong version. I prefer the one that thumps. Yeah, I know what you mean. This is one I found on Spotify that's lo-fi. We should get not Alex to make a bunch of lo-fi ones of Lord of the Rings songs. Apparently he messes around with that stuff. Then he'd have to figure out how to get it on Spotify. I don't know if that's tough or not. You know, that's one good thing that came out of the Hobbit movies was the songs. How to do that? I think he's on Spotify. Who's Malcolm? I swear, you guys say names. Every once in a while, I'll be like, I have no idea that. Oh, Music Man. Yeah, I know Music Man. I, I know that, yeah. Sorry. I don't watch his streams, so I don't really know him that well. But I know Music Man. It always impresses me. Every once in a while, I'll run into someone random and they'll know me by Thad. I'm like, I don't know how you know me. Like talking in the chat, I'll be like, oh, hey there, Thad. I'm like, I don't know you. It's terrible because I really want to know them. I just don't. Permission to post a link? Yeah, go ahead, Brock. It's people that are new that I don't like. Because it could be a virus or something. I don't know what... What's the link? I know it's a Spotify link, I just wonder what it is. I recently installed a new footstep sound thing. Just to make my footsteps a tad louder so I can hear them. Collab offer? Okay, I'll open it. Oh my god, it's this. Hannah told me about this playlist. Oh my god, Tabs is streaming. Sorry, we gotta go open up a link for Tabs. Wait, where'd she go? Oh, wait, oh god, she must have just started. Oh, perfect. I was worried I wouldn't know who to raid later. Almost 245 hours? Yeah, no, I see it. Hannah told me about how long this playlist. Oh, Tabs! Stop it! You shouldn't be here. Go back to your stream. Good lord. Like a minute ago. Oh, that was really good timing then. I'm glad I clicked on the link. And I'm still not done working on it. Do you just like add any song you like? This is a good song. Running ads at the moment. Yeah, I can see. Hey there, Gizenting. Man, oh, good. Mostly if the song is good or better, it gets added. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know, I don't listen to, like, loads of music all the time. Hannah has made all the playlists I use. I have learned how to add songs to a playlist now, though. On Spotify. I felt really honored. Finally getting around to that. Oh, I'm gonna be able to listen to my audiobook. I'm gonna be doing a long drive Friday. I'll be able to finally, probably almost finish my audiobook. I was re-listening to the last Lord of the Rings book. Not bad, my playlist is only 99 hours. You guys are crazy. There's a few on there that aren't that good, but I enjoy them, so... I don't listen to that much music either, Thad. I listen to a lot of streams. I guess I hear music there. That's about it. I do have one playlist that I'll put on while I'm building. You have the original book on tape or CD. Um, it's just on Audible is what I have it on. An amazing person. God, I can't think of the person that's... What's the word for whoever reads it? No, I just have it on Audible. Narrator, thank you. Yes, narrator. I can look at the name. I have it on my phone. Oh no. No one. Oh. Anyway, whoever's narrating it is really good at it. They actually sing the songs, which is really impressive. I mean, they try singing the songs, which I appreciate. I think Oscar actually has like some of the original audio tape of it from the same narrator. But after that, I'll probably listen to The Hobbit on audio tape. I've actually not fully finished reading that book, funny enough. I've read almost all the other works of Tolkien's. I just have never finished reading that one. I read it like, I don't know, just about halfway through one day. Just never finished. I had the books on tape for The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings from the original narration. They got worn out over 15 years of listening to them. Well, I'm glad you enjoy them then. They're amazing. Trying to sing the songs. No. No. I tried finding his name, but I couldn't find it when I quick looked here. I'm no good with looking for things. By Rob Inglis. That's who read it. I don't think I said his last name right, but that's the narrator. He does a pretty good job. But that's what I usually listen to on a long drive somewhere, as an audiobook. It's been a while since I've driven anywhere more than, I don't know, 20 minutes. Permission to post another link? Go right ahead. Permission granted. From eBay. Oh my god, stop it. That's amazing. This is the set we had. That's amazing. Replaced them for my dad 3 times now. Oh, that's nice. So you really enjoy Lord of the Rings then? I'd presume if you replace that 3 times. Or he does anyway. Bought them brand new when they came out. Your dad sounds amazing. I mean, you could copy them, save the originals, and listen to the copies. And yes, I love them also. Oh, well then you gotta love me talking about it. You found the right streamer. I'm not a streamer, though. You found the right stream. That's better. No, I can't. I don't have the... Oh. There we go. Inside red ring is done. It's getting there. One more ring and we're done entirely. So you have read this? I have read the Silmarillion. I need to do another read of it, but I have read it through once. Man, it was a great book. I don't know what the first couple chapters were. I know what it was, but it was very odd overall, but it was an amazing book. Those first 2 chapters are just... I think I could read them over 20 times and still have a hard time understanding it. Who holds the 3 elven rings? What are the powers they control? And what are the names of the rings? Okay, you're asking too deep of questions now. When are we talking about who, at what point are we talking who owns that, who's holding the elven rings? And I know one of them's, none of them are for destruction, I'm pretty sure. They're all for creation of beautiful things. Currently, I'm guessing Lord of the Rings. It'd be Galadriel, Gandalf, I'm pretty sure. With, the Ring of Fire. Or whatever. I don't know the names at all. I think one of the names starts with an N. It's about as much as I know for the names. You're quizzing me on things I don't know. Elrond? That would be my assumption. I just didn't think so. I know there's another great elf. But I think he gave his ring to Gandalf. Water, fire, air. Oh, it was why. Okay. Hey, that was a good 70%. Not really. Oh, you should. No, I'm really bad at remembering names, Brock. is something where I'd have to do it like at least 5 times to start remembering that stuff. Read it over 5 times. You knew the people who have them, yeah. And I knew one was fire, which was Gandalf's. And then I knew one of them had started with an N. I didn't know it was 2. Which one would I have known? The Nari, yeah. I'm really bad with names. I'm bad with words. Yeah, you should have a conversation with Aaron. He knows a lot with the names and that. Man, now you just got me over here thinking about a bunch of things. It was given to Gandalf by Fingolfin, son of Fingol, when he was passing to the Greylands. Yes, I knew that's when he got it. Aaron, nobody he trusted enough to let them have it. I thought it was something to do with all his journeys, to help him with his journeys. Bought me the Lord of the Rings trilogy in one book. It was heavy going for the first third because of so much world building, but I loved reading it. Yeah, I think until you get like either to the Council of Elrond or a little after, for depending how much you really know, till you get after that, it starts flowing a little better, I feel like. For just the Lord of the Rings books, the Fellowship and all that. Oh, the Silmarillion is quite the read, and I enjoyed it a lot. I was excited when I was able to read it. That's one I need to definitely reread at some point, or even just listen to. I just haven't had the time. There's other books I want to read. It wouldn't have been as good of a book without all the world building, though. It sets up for a much more enjoyable read. Oh, it totally does. Like, the amount of detail, you can just picture it. I think it was like a couple times reading through. It was a lot easier going through the first few chapters. I read it for the first time in 2nd grade. Good Lord. And I did a book report on it, comparing and contrasting the world in the book to the world at the time and the religious connection to Gandalf character as an yeah. Look at Brock being a smart little guy in the 2nd grade. My teachers hated you. No, that sounds amazing. I don't know why they'd hate you. In second grade. That's impressive. I don't think teachers nowadays just let you choose a book to do a report on anymore. Expecting a report on The Hobbit, probably. They probably were. uh, Can't believe you did a report on that in second grade. I had a borderline photographic memory and I never took anything home with me for homework because I was completing assignments ahead of everyone else in the class. Borderline photographic memory. Oh, hello there, Nome. How are you doing? You doing good? That's good to hear. Still working on the end project, but okay. Oh no! How'd you die? Only book I read at school was Holes. I was in the lowest class for everything. So we got photographic memory Brock over here, and then we got Gizenting. Oh, it's great. Making up for it now, though, Giz. I'm not a smart person. I'm sure you're smart in your own areas of life. Thanks, Dan. Maybe. Forgot that it was hardcore and punched an iron golem. Well, that would do it. The iron golems don't like to be messed with. Just don't punch any villagers either, because they'll attack you for that too. I'm not the smartest, but I'm somehow managing. Hey, that's all that matters in the end, right? I did that once, hit a villager. I was inside a building and the golem hit me through the wall. Oh, yeah. Golems do have a weird attack. Quoted things from the Lord of the Rings book that teachers forgot about, and they said that it didn't happen. I hated having to prove them wrong, but it sure felt good until I got sent to the principal and got suspended for a week for belittling them in front of the class. Brock, I understand. That suspension was uncalled for and you did the right thing because you were proving your point that you were not, in fact, just grabbing things out of nowhere. That's actually crazy. I would have hated that. Looks like you made some progress on that world. I have made a lot of progress, actually. We're almost done. We just have this last outside ring to do, and we'll be done with all the glass placing. We're well over halfway now. My pinky is hurting so much doing this ring. Then after that, I'll probably work on villagers a little more. I don't know if we'll start the end project right after this. Maybe we will. Maybe I'll start mining away the end island a little bit. I don't know yet. That sounds wrong? What sounds wrong? Oh, finally. That was a long time going around the circle. My pinky is hurting doing this ring. Dan, you got a bad mind. All I can say is don't sit on your hand. Ah. Guess my mind is living the gutter life. Well, at least you know it. I'm kind of tempted to just finish this stream. I don't know when the next time I'll be able to stream. Oh, here we go. I read the first two words, my dad. So I'm excited for this. Had to come in to see the principal, and he had to explain to her that I was in a few things smarter than he was, and that if she didn't like me being an above honor student and bringing the school's ratings up, then she knew where to put it, and he'd transfer me to a different school. As he should say. I'm so glad a parent got involved. Little second grade Brock being like, I don't, we don't need to cause too much trouble. It's fine. He's like, no, he's in the right. Yeah, I don't know. Went to the school for reasons I won't say, and I got kicked out. Kids! No. What's that secret point thing? Okay, so I can say what it is. We've had 3 people redeem it. Deadeye, Aaron, and Hannah have redeemed the secret point thing. And what it is that I'll build your Minecraft skin, 1-to-1 statue of it in my world. I'll grayscale it, though, just to keep in mind, on a hexagon platform over by my spawn dig. And you can choose the block you want your hexagon to be, or a pattern. And you'll also get a lectern and a book that you can write something in. It could simply just be the date you redeemed it, or something interesting. Your name. I don't know. And that'll be in it'll be in this world at the spawn, at my spawn on the ocean. So far we've only had 3 redeem it, and I haven't built any. Those were just last month they got redeemed. Croissant redeemed it as well, didn't they? No, Croissant did not. As I sometimes say in Jesse's chat, Puff. Honestly, though, I wish I tried at school, but a bit late now. Heard a lot of people say that. We're always learning. Oh, we are always learning. It's always good. Doesn't stay around very long. Someone redeemed it today, though. I just don't. Nobody redeemed it. Alfie was just joking. He did /me and had his message go slanted or italicized. He didn't actually redeem it. When I sleep, I unlearn. I don't think that's exactly how that works. Maybe. I don't think so. She kept me on suspension for the week, but allowed me to attend classes a grade above my own in subjects that I excelled in. The week I got back, she regretted that. I tested out of the 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade in a single week. Man, I wish I involved my parents in school more. I feel like I could have tested out of a few grades. It's always so bored. So just go and do everything, then I'd be done. Brock over here was just a genius in the making. When I went to school, I didn't learn. I just caught up with friends, to be honest. I mean, that's social skills, though. Just shows how bad schooling systems are, though, that intelligent people can be held back just because of age. Oh my god, you're totally right, Dan. They are bad. Oh, it's sad. It truly is. I had to sit in my actual classroom with my 2nd grade classmates, but I was taking Calc, Trig, and Applied Economics. Brock, do you have like multiple degrees as well? Just out of curiosity. It's kicking off where I am. Where I am, students are going on strike, and teachers in my town. It's so bad. My cousin was a part of it. There was fires set. What the? What? It's kids and takes living in a different world. It is really sad that it goes to that point. Nope, no degrees. I'm no thermometer. That's surprising that you don't have a degree, though. Which is fair. I won't tell someone what's right or wrong. Never went to college? Our town schooling is so bad at the minute. Luckily, it doesn't affect you, because it would be weird if I was still attending school at my age. I had no desire for advanced learning. Yeah, because you'd probably be sitting there, still being above everyone. While you can just go and learn it on your own. Odd thing about learning things. Oh, entire school system's just weird. I mean, to be honest with you, the world's just weird. People are too focused on money, I feel like. Definitely, as long as you're not getting involved and keeping safe. Definitely not involved. That might be weird if I strike. Definitely safe. Not sure about my cousin, though, at the minute. Kids at school had vodka and set fires today. A lot of schooling and is bums on seats policy rather than quality of teaching. Went to the military and had the highest line scores ever recorded in the Seattle testing location. It finished a section on speed coding with 300 questions and only 5 minutes to answer them. The only person to ever finish it. Man, Brock was a genius. What are you doing on Twitch? Enjoying your life, probably? Got any kids, Brock? I know you're a little older. This is what happens. You're a genius. You're gonna get asked questions now by me. Yes, I have 2 daughters and a son. Oh, that's nice. Well, I hope you're happy. That's what matters in life. In my eyes. Being happy. Well, this is why you can remember all these things about Lord of the Rings. You got a semi-photographic memory over there. It's all over our journal at the moment. The parents are joining the kids at his school. Sat there drinking and smoking doesn't seem right to me, but I don't have kids. Pretty certain I would not allow children to drink vodka at school. No, it doesn't sound like something you should ever allow. Maybe that just shows something about our world, that people have to take things to make things go away. I don't know. I try not to focus on it too much. My eldest daughter is 28 this year, the other's 26 this year, and my son is 24 this year. 2 years apart. That's a good gap between it all. There's no good streamer that streams Hydroneer. Never heard of Hydroneer. Oh, also I'm a grandpa. Oh, that's exciting. It's such a derpy game. Brock, do you play Minecraft? Grandpa Brock, that sounds so cool. It has a good ring to it. There is a good streamer. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, that isn't. Daughter is married and has a son. My other daughter is single and isn't looking, My son is living in Tennessee with his boyfriend and they are happy. That sounds really nice. It sounds like a nice family. It's okay. There is a good streamer that streams building in Minecraft. Oh, really? Yes, I play Minecraft. I gotta get a new comp though. Competition? New computer. I figured it out. Do you know how that's used for a lot of things, comp? My son is the only one that knows that I'm his father. The girls don't know. $1K channel points. I never married. Hmm. How far are we? Nope. This. Oh, we got a long ways to go. We're not finishing this tonight. I was married once. I don't think I'll ever do it again. Oh, Thad, I did an ancient city raid. Oh, you did? How'd it go? Old and single ex-military guy. Albrecht, you seem like a nice person. It was nice. My first city, I found nothing, and a warden spawned in. They always seem to spawn in. So I left immediately and found a different one. Seem like you've had a lot of experiences in your life there, Brock. I ended up combining 4 Swift Sneak 1 books. Oh, that sucks. I remember when I was looking for mine, it took a little while. I got it within the first Ancient City, but it was the first time I had ever done an Ancient City in survival. I'd done a few practice runs just to see how the spawning worked and how tough the warden actually was. Sneaking around takes so long. It totally does. If you're being that careful. Yeah, oh yeah, because you're in hardcore as well on your world. That's why you need stacks of wool. Oh yeah. I was holding the shift key so hard. My pinky's just about done for the day. An inventory full of wool. God apple on the hotbar. Oh yeah. If he ever spawns and he hits you once, you eat the apple. If you're in hardcore anyway. If you're in his 5, you can play a little risky. Because you won't be able to take much more than one more hit. How much more do I have on me? After we finish this glass, I'll be ending stream here. Now that I think about it, you're kind of like a friend that I know. Oh, thanks. Apple in one hand, totem in the other. I don't think Alex does, not Alex doesn't do a totems in his world. He's a no totem hardcore. But hey, now I never have to go in there again. Yeah, there's really nothing else, unless you plan on using, like, the blocks down the road, but honestly, that's about it. I won't be taking my break this time. I'm ending after I finish placing the red glass in my inventory. I'll go and find someone to raid then. I'll find other blocks. Oh, that's a pretty interesting one. Unless they introduced something new in 1.2. I mean, it was 1.19. I was like, before 1.19, I had no reason to ever explore in my world. I had everything I needed. Then they released the Ancient City and Mangrove. I don't know when the Ancient City, but I had no reason to go anywhere until the Ancient City, and then they added the Mangrove Swamp. So I had to go grab a few blocks from the sapling from there. Now I'm back to never needing to explore. Unless I needed something like Heart of the Sea. Or some sponges. I don't even need to explore in the end. I have a shell farm. Dad, you gotta go exploring for archaeology? Are they adding that finally? They said stuff about that ages ago. Think so? I never really understood it. I thought it was, I don't know, it was unique. Didn't feel like Minecraft. What do you even get from archaeology? In the snapshots. Get random items for suspicious sand. From suspicious sand? I don't know. Doesn't sound too useful. Yeah, brush sand. I don't know. Once you get to the stage that I am in the game, there's really nothing you need. Honestly, I'm... You're not super sure? Yeah. Well, okay, we're gonna take a moment. It's a hot shot helo pilot in an area that we weren't supposed to be. Oh, they're hilarious. That is crazy. By the way, Brock. Extremely crazy. How you doing though, Hilarious? I'm actually just about to end. Just finished placing the last few blocks of glass that I wanted to do. So we'll be raiding out here in a minute. Take a look about... We finished placing the black glass today, and then we started placing the red glass. We're just about done with this project overall. This last ring is going to take a while. It's a lot of glass. But what do we got left? Oh, not that much. There's 6 shulkers left. We'll probably finish it next stream. I don't know when I'll be streaming next, though. I'll be traveling for a little while. I won't be able to stream on Friday. And I won't be able to stream next Tuesday, probably. So it'll be a little while till the next time you see me. That zoomed on this one? Oh, 100% we zoomed on this. Said we were gonna raid tabs. We probably are. I just want to check again before. See if there's anyone else out there. Yeah, we'll head over to tabs. Pull her up. You deserve a nice break from all this building. I do. My pinky is just about done. But it's gonna be nice. I had zoomed on this one. Someone told me about a seed that supposedly has all the structures and all the biomes nearby. You're officially a glazer. Thanks. Grab the raid message if you're subbed. If you're not subbed, here's another raid message. But I think everyone here is subbed at the moment. Join in on the raid. We're raiding over to Tabs. Most of you guys know Tabs. But if you don't, go give her a follow. Amazing streamer. Another solo world. I appreciate everybody that's been able to hang out here this stream. It was fun. Went really fast, though. So I really do appreciate everyone that was able to hang out. Bye, everyone. Such glass you moved today. You are... Oh, thanks. All right.